Hey guys, this is Classy Otaku, and welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. This should be episode 4, and in the last chapter, we saved Princess Tana and took back Mulan from Grotto Rule. We also met with Franz and Gilliam. So let's see what King Hayden has to say as we travel to the Frelian capital. Let's see, it's a little loud. Here we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, and we have King Hayden, who looks nothing like his daughter. But I guess she must take after her probably dead mother. Yep, King Fado didn't survive the fall of Renee. And this is really unfortunate. It's really nice that the music cuts off here, because if you've never played a game where characters have died before, it's a really telling moment that death is taken seriously in this game. Especially since I don't know if anyone's lost a character in the previous chapter. I'm pretty sure Erica can't die in the prologue. So I don't know if anyone has lost a character in taking back Mulan Castle or anything, but in case you don't know, it's a permadeath. Old Fire Emblem games are automatically permadeath only. There's no casual mode or anything unless I think Genealogy of the Holy War had a casual mode or something, maybe? I could just be making that up, but it's a little preview of how seriously death is taken in these games. And here we see again Erica's determination to just be helpful and defend the people she cares about, even if that means coming to blows. And we learn about Innes, his son, so he doesn't just have a daughter, Tana, he also has Innes, who we'll see sometime later. Just give in, man. She's gonna get her way. And he gives us 5,000 gold, which will be helpful for getting Erica something other than a rapier. Sometimes bad things just happen, Tana. It's quite unfortunate, but we'll be seeing all those characters sometime soon to figure out what's really going on. Now we start Chapter 2, The Protected. Yeah, and here's something that I didn't know when I first played this game, but this is one of the few Fire Emblem games at the time that had a traversable overworld map, kind of like how Awakening does, I think. I haven't played that all the way through, so gonna have to play that at some time. Maybe I'll play it on the channel. So you can manage your items, go back to find shops at some point. Everyone has a... okay, yeah. Everyone has a phone ring that needs it, so I'm gonna trade this one out instead, because he really doesn't need a phone ring at all. What, Gilliam doesn't get a portrait shout out? That's rude. He's the best unit out of those three. Oops, that wasn't by real quick. So we get to go back through a small bit of Renee on our way to find Ephraim. Yes, but out of the three vassals or retainers or whatever you want to call them, Gilliam's by far the best, at least in my opinion. They're not bad units, especially Vanessa. She's perfectly serviceable with how early you get her compared to the other Pegasus Knights that are available. But then you have Mulder, who just isn't really built to be a healer. He gets far more, at least in my experience, I haven't really looked out for stat growth, but he usually ends up being really bulky, kind of like Bowie in Shadows of Valencia. And he just doesn't have as much of a damage output that Natasha and LaRachel will have later in the game. And now we get to see bandits. The typical common enemy of Fire Emblem. Little Batten monsters. Now we're getting introduced to Ross and his father, Garcia. Ross is a really interesting unit, and I'll get more into it once we get to him. Okay, and now we're finally in control. This will probably end up being a longer episode just because how long it just takes to get through some of these cutscenes. Let's see. Mulder, go to this village. Arab Elegant. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, the gimmick of this chapter is trying to get to all the villages before the bandits get around. Kind of just teaching you the mechanics. And it has the people who will go after the villagers on these mountains, so you have a little bit of time to send Seth down and kill everyone. Or at least to have him ignore them. Arena, I guess it's close enough to her name that she'll probably respond to it. Yep, Selena, one of Grotto's 3 main generals. Well, 3 for now. Yep, and we get a red gem, which is even more money. Now let's get bronze down here. Seth over here. I'm probably gonna send Seth down to the village pretty soon. So I'm gonna see if I can take his weapons away from him. Yep, and then where you go there. So then let's get bronze on armory. What do you have? Equip you. Oh, I should have waited for that. Oh well. Yeah, I'll take his weapons away. He doesn't really need them right now. And heal up Ross. I forgot that Erica has to talk to him, so I'll send her back up pretty soon. And then just put Gillian here. Will you double? No, you won't. Okay. He's gonna go after the archer, isn't he? Oh, surprisingly not. Okay. Wait, surprisingly not. I was talking about Ross. Oh gosh. Yup, there you are. Let's get you. Yeah, Ross is a pretty passionate kid. So, the son of the great Garcia. Not that Erica knows who that is yet, but... And now we have Ross. Ross is a special unit. He's a trainee unit. Fire Emblem Sacred Stones had 3 different trainee units. They're kind of like the villager in Awakening Fates and Valencia Echoes, whatever. So basically, they're in a lower class than the normal base classes, and they stay that way until level 10 in Sacred Stones, and then they automatically promote to something else. I'm pretty sure Ross's promotions are Pirate and Fighter. There's a Mage training unit, and there's Amelia, who's a soldier, I think, and she can promote to either a Cavalier or a Knight. And a lot of people like her as a Knight because she ends up being a pink general, and it's kind of funny. She's also really fast, so... Oh, okay.